Hello, welcome back to Eclipse Roleplay. Kind of, not completely, just yet at least. But either way, welcome back. Again, before this video starts, I'm not sure if I'm going to be making a series on Eclipse. I kind of just wanted to make this video to get your guys' opinions and thoughts about it, as well as kind of talk about the channel in general and kind of what's about some stuff that's been going on. So first off, I'm not sure if I do want to return to Eclipse again. That's why I made this video. I wanted to ask you guys and kind of see what you guys were thinking. I kind of want to go over, first of all, the reasons that I would want to join Eclipse, as well as some stuff about the servers I've been on recently. So the last couple months, since I've actually left Eclipse completely, the first time and the second time, and possibly now we might be joining back for the third time, so I'm sorry about that, but since I left Eclipse, I've again tried out Mafia quite a lot, as well as Limelight RP, which again, I had a good time on both of them. Of course, Mafia has, recently been a little down in my opinion. Hopefully they work on it getting a little bit better. But from all of the time I've been away from Eclipse, also Limelight has some great stuff as well, just some of the people. I don't know, there's definitely some stuff that can be fixed on Limelight as well, and a lot of people are waiting for 2.0 to come out. But in general, the stuff that I have really not been getting on other servers that I could only get on Eclipse is the amount of RP, or the kind of RP that I'm looking for. I know back in the day when I was doing Eclipse, pretty much I was on there every single day. When I was in Wanted, when I was in Rooks, when I was in all of those like bigger gangs, I had probably some of the best experience I've ever had in RP, and probably in PC gaming in general. I had stuff from, again, when we were in the Rooks, we had Gage kind of take half of our gang, and Dimitri take the other half of our gang, and freaking basically started an internal war. And then also when we did like recruits and stuff in Rooks, we would have a lot of RP with it. We would like have them go up to a bridge, and if they didn't actually pass the test, jump off the bridge. In Wanted, we had a secret organization that was after us. They would kidnap our members. I was super paranoid, ideally. We had, again, like me thinking like certain people in the gang were actually it, but it was actually a secret organization. They had like PD with snipers watching us and shit. We had people getting kidnapped. We had people on our radio. We had amazing stuff in Seaweeds, even like the worst of the worst when we first started. We even had a giant gang meeting, which is probably one of the coolest things I've actually ever done, with like 100, probably over 200 people at that point during that situation. I just had some really cool stuff that I've not had anywhere else, that I've only had on Eclipse, and that's kind of my reasoning for wanting to come back. Now again, I still don't agree with a lot of the admin decisions. I don't agree with a lot of the pay to win for vehicles or the pay to win for gas, stuff like that. I don't agree with a lot of how they do stuff over here, a lot of the rules as well. But all in all, it's kind of hard to get an experience like Eclipse anywhere else. That's the thing. It's kind of the only thing, especially in Rage nowadays. There's really almost no English Rage servers that are decent. Or at least it's very hard to find them. I know there are some coming up soon, which I'm probably going to be making videos on. But for now, Eclipse is kind of like the only one, the only main one that people really are looking forward to, or that people actually still go on quite a lot. And again, I get a lot of experiences on here that I really cannot get anywhere else. I also feel like most of the channel's content has kind of gone downhill a bit. Now again, I've really been enjoying Limelight, and I used to enjoy Mafia quite a bit. So personally, at least, I've been enjoying Limelight still a lot. I still think there's a lot of stuff, the server has a lot of potential, although the RP really does need to be improved a decent amount over there, which I guess we'll see what happens, especially when 2.0 drops. But in general, I just really have been missing kind of the Eclipse insane amount of people. There's a lot of toxic people here. There's also a lot of really good RPers here. There's a lot of people who take this stuff really seriously, which again can be good, it can be bad. But in general, there's just no other server that feels like Eclipse's kind of style. And that's kind of really is the main reason for me wanting to come back. Now, again, I'm not coming back because the admins are not coming back because the rules are different. I mean, they have changed some of the rules. I still don't agree with a lot of stuff, but there's really no other community where you can get this community feel as you do on Eclipse. And the community feel of Eclipse is it not being a community at all. The community feel of Eclipse is it being a real city, which again, I talked about in, I think, a video a little while ago, which is why I didn't like Eclipse. But after seeing other servers, Eclipse kind of being this huge server, again, like what, there's 440 people on right now, and you're really not knowing most of the people. Again, it can be good, but it's something very unique. Also can be bad, of course, but it is something very unique that I kind of miss on other servers, and that I kind of want to get back. And also do feel like, again, most of the content on the channel has gone down a little bit. Now, I'm not trying to put the blame on this anywhere else besides, of course, myself. But honestly, really, I have been a little down, if I'm being honest. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff for the past couple of years. And I just want to include this little part in here in this video. Again, I don't want this video to kind of become a part about me or a part about anything bigger than just an RP server. But I have been dealing with a lot of mental stuff recently, as well as like the past couple of years. So I just want to say a quick thing in this video. If you are dealing with depression or anything like that, I really do encourage you to reach out to either friends, reach out to even, I mean, honestly, you should really be speaking to a professional, but even if you join the Discord channel or DM me on Discord, my DMs are always open if you need to talk about anything. And again, we do have a nice community on Discord. If you guys are feeling down, please hop in there, talk to some people, have a good time, at least try to. But if you are really having stuff like that, really trying to talk to a professional if you can. Now that kind of more serious part is over, so what I was thinking about for going back to Eclipse. Now, if I do go back, I think I'm going to really just be focusing on RP. I'm not really going to be focusing on money, not going to be focusing on much stuff. I may make some more guides again, because I know a lot of stuff has changed, and a lot of people really are looking for some guides, at least especially with all of the new systems that they've added. I know there's new shop systems, I know there's new drug systems, I know there's a lot of new selling and import systems, so I may be making guides again once for those at the very least. But I really wanted to make this video to get your guys' opinion on if I should return to Eclipse, and if I do return to Eclipse, what you guys would like to see. Now, to go along with that, if you guys do want to see me return, I usually never ask for likes or anything, but please leave a like on this video. If we do get to, you know, a certain like ratio, it'll show me that you guys really do want to see it, and that I should come back to it, as well as showing that there is, like, some support and some outreach for the server coming back to the channel, because I know this is kind of what started my channel, as well as what some of the best content on my channel has come from, has been Eclipse, and some actually the most fun that I've had personally has come from Eclipse. So please let me know what you think in the comment section below, as well as leaving a like if you do want to see me come back. And again, this is going to be the only time I'm going to ask this ever probably, but if you do not want to see me back, or do not want to see me back on Eclipse, please leave a dislike and a comment saying why. I really do appreciate you guys' feedback, negative or positive. I always really do appreciate it. But yeah, if I do come back, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I might join a gang, maybe go legal, maybe start a street racing organization, something like that. We are broke as hell on Eclipse, so we may have to work a little bit for that. I might have to grind out a little bit of stuff off video and off stream, or maybe do some streams just grinding out money, you never know. But yeah, we are very poor here. I mean, I really have not had to make money on here in a long time, just because there is, you know, a lot of RP that goes on here, so there's always stuff to do. Like, I believe 2 or 3 days ago, I literally just had a unicorn mask on, talking in a certain voice, going around and messing with people, and everyone kind of seemed to be into it and seemed to be having some fun with it. So it was really nice to see that. You know, there's RP stuff going all the time. There's gang wars going on. Of course, PD being like probably, what, 70 people plus on, or not, maybe not 70 people, but having a huge police force is also some really cool stuff. There is just a lot of stuff on here that I'm not able to get on any other server, and that's why kind of why I'm making this video, to know your guys' opinion. Honestly, personally, I kind of don't know where to go with the channel at this point. I might want to start doing some other games as well, but the Limelight stuff, there's not really been too much stuff on Limelight to kind of show. There's not been a ton of RP going on recently, which I think is just because a lot of people are waiting for 2.0. But again, I am definitely going to be rambling a bit in this video. I'm not sure, it's probably going to be a pretty short video as well. But I have none of this written down, none of this is scripted. I kind of just wanted to be this straight from my thoughts to this video. Hopefully, if that makes sense. That's going to be pretty much it, though, for most of the Eclipse stuff and most of the other servers as well. Now, again, there are a lot of stuff that was added, as well as some really good rule changes with kind of some of the problems I had with Eclipse, especially with kind of, in my opinion, some of the racism on the server. I believe there were new rules implemented, or actually rules that are now being enforced about it, which is really nice to see in the server. I had some admins reach out to me as well, and I may have been wrong about some of my statements for sure. Again, I'm not saying I was wrong on all of them, or I was right on all of them, or anything like that. I'm just saying that, you know, everyone, you know, it might not have been perfect, or I might have not have said it in the best way. I definitely still do not agree with a lot of the decisions made by the admin team, as well as the rules on Eclipse, but I do feel like Eclipse does still, you know, have a special place in my heart for sure, and the community is really what's trying to kind of making me want to come back. The community on Eclipse has always been amazing. I've had so much support, especially from the people on Eclipse. Now, of course, there is a lot of toxicity as well, but with a big community, you kind of have to expect that to happen as well. But either way, I don't want to ramble too much. Basically, if you guys want to see me come back, leave a like, tell me why. If you guys don't want to see me to come back, leave a dislike, tell me why. Either way, if we do come back, we again are going to have to make a little bit of money. We have a lot of tickets, so we might just spend some jail time. We're gonna have to meet all of the new people. I know there's a ton of new gangs on the server. I know there's a lot of new stuff that has been implemented and added. So there will be a lot of stuff for us to learn. But either way, please leave a like or dislike depending on what you like to see, as well as a comment telling me why. It really does help me out and really helps me figure out where I want to go with the channel, because honestly I'm a little bit stuck at this point. I feel like I've been kind of in a content drought. Once Limelight 2.0 comes out, I am going to be making guides and videos going over all the updates, as well as a starter guide to that server, and possibly some guides on some of the new activities that are added. I know there are some servers coming up with Rage, such as Vital and Eternal Rage, that I'm going to be hopefully taking a look at. And the Dream World is also going to be re-released, so I may be taking a look at that. I just feel like there hasn't been really some amazing content on the channel, and I feel like all the really cool content, all the really interesting content has came from Eclipse. I'm not sure if you guys feel the same way, but either way, I just wanted to have this kind of heart-to-heart video with you guys, or just kind of saying my thoughts on everything going on right now. I definitely feel like I kind of owe it to you guys to continue on Eclipse, as well as I kind of feel like I had most of my fun and the best time on Eclipse, at least telling stories and having a storyline that went on for days, waking up waiting for the next kind of cool part of RP to happen, and again, that I haven't really got anywhere else. Now again, I'm not promoting RP, or I'm not promoting Eclipse or trying to promote anything. I just kind of enjoy the community on it, and that's pretty much it. If you guys did enjoy, again, please tell me what you guys think, dislike or like, depending on what you think. But that is going to be about it for this video. Now again, please give me some feedback in the comments. I keep repeating this, and again, it's just because this video is not scripted or anything that I wanted this to kind of be my thoughts, and you know, my thoughts are not exactly the smartest ones or the most cohesive ones, and that's probably why the video is coming out like this. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next episode. Maybe the next episode is going to be Eclipse, maybe it's something else, maybe it's a new game, I don't know. Either way, I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know, and goodbye. Peace.